Alright, morning guys. It's 6:20. Got my Tim Hortons coffee. I'm pretty encouraged about the sales for today. Not encouraged about the weather behind me though. I think that's coming this way, so that's really gonna fuck shit up. The sky's looking pretty nasty back there, so hopefully it blows over quickly. Anyways, I'm going to a sale right now for 7 a.m. listing video games. Kind of what you have to do to get on those sales before someone else does. Usually try and roll by like a half hour early. If there's no movement, then I kind of circle back about 15 minutes later, and then after that I may just move on to the next one. By that time, usually there's a bunch of sharks circling around, so resellers and flea market owners and stuff like that. But yeah, lots of sales, 5 or 6 good ones listing video games. Hoping to hit those up. It should be a better weekend. It should be a better day than last week, hopefully. It's a long weekend, so you kind of never know. And that weather's looking pretty scary, so we will see how things go. And hopefully it'll be a decent Saturday later.
Morning.
How are you?
Not bad, how are you?
Getting it together.
Sorry, I'm just looking for old video game stuff. Any old
video games.
Nintendos or Game Boys, anything like that? Genesis. Lots of stuff.
I have a vintage Nintendo.
Oh yeah.
I had it on Kijiji, and I asked for it. People were just giving me insults, so I put it back away.
Oh really?
Yeah, I have the original Nintendo.
Yeah.
That I was selling.
Why'd you have it priced too high, or?
Not
what
according
it's worth.
to what it's worth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Glenn, where's those Game Boys that we had?
I
Those little handheld Game Boys that are the kids.
Oh, those are broke. Those
The yellow one?
Yeah, yeah.
But do you have games for it or anything like that?
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking for pretty much any old video game stuff.
Yeah. Well, what are you willing to pay for it?
Well, it depends. If you don't mind bringing the Nintendo out, I'll take a look at it.
See, I was asking about $900. I have the deluxe set with the robot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What, in the box, I hope? Okay.
In the box, I have the box. It's not open, but I have all 4-player games. I have 30 games, 4-player units. Like
Yeah.
I was asking for a whole set.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right? So that's not what you're probably.
No, well, no, not for no. No, I don't know I don't know about that.
Yeah, they are going for that.
Okay.
You looked it up for the robot one.
Yeah.
The box alone is going for $100.
Oh yeah.
An empty box.
An empty box.
People
What is that, eBay? Are they selling for that, or is someone just asking
It's
that?
on eBay, and I seen I was on something out west, and actually I talked to the guys about it.
Oh yeah.
Are you from Vintage?
Vintage games?
Yeah.
Oh, you talked to that guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to sell some of the games?
I might. Yeah, it depends what you're looking to pay for them, though, too, right?
Well, would you bring them out for me?
I guess I could dig them. So. Yeah.
Oh wow, you do got a lot of games.
Yeah.
He was an only child when he was growing up.
Yeah. So if the games aren't in the box, they're in here.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Got your one?
So I took them all out, but there's the games themselves, right?
Oh, I had that one when I was a kid.
That's a good one. Yeah. So.
Look at that. Wow. There's some nice stuff here.
So these are basically everything you see there will be in like here, right?
Yeah. How much have you thought of selling just the games?
Well, if I do, I don't want to sell the 4-player games unless I sell the 4-player units.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Right, and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I could probably.
There's only a couple 4-player games though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think RC Pro-Am's one.
I'm figuring between $5 and $10 a game. I don't know if you figure that's too much, but.
Well, let's see. Just by 2, 4, 6. Would like 120 do it?
Well, I want to keep the 4-player games, right?
Okay.
Okay, so
Let's see.
that goes to Robbie. Sure, we'll just do it this way. I know that's single, that's single, that's single, that's single. Single.
There you go.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Sweet. Okay. Lots of box games.
Yeah.
Good school.
Yeah. Good luck.
Okay, not sure where to start there, guys. As you can see, the stuff that he brought out was easily the best Nintendo package I've ever seen at a garage sale. Ridiculous. The Rob the Robot set, whatever it's called, deluxe set. And I couldn't believe when he pulled out that box of games. They're mint condition, complete. As you heard, $900, and basically he was receiving death threats from people on Kijiji. That's something that, well, not death threats, but when somebody posts something for $900, that stuff, I've often sent people a message just like, what are you thinking, and whatever. $900, so I decided to at least take a look at what he had, and it paid off. When he said $5 to $10 per game, I knew that I was going to be able to pick something out of there. I ended up getting, I think, 18 box and complete games for $120, so I had to pay a little bit to get them, but that's just over $5 a game. I'm pretty happy with that. Andrew, the guy that I see out garage selling, pulled up right after me, and then ended up getting, I really wanted that Wild Gunman. He called me and he said he got a bunch more of the box games that the guy wouldn't sell me, and the quick shot controller. I think he got the boxed Game Genie for like $30. Like, I couldn't believe the guy wouldn't sell them to me, and he came up as I was leaving, and the guy sold it to him. So I don't know what the hell the dude was thinking, but I would have loved to have the rest of that. Yeah, anyways, pretty nice score there. It's not every day that I see any Nintendo games, let alone complete mint box ones. So there's some good original black box titles in there. Unfortunately, there were no Mega Man or anything like that. Castlevanias, I would have really loved to see that, but no luck there. So yeah, not a bad score for 7:30 in the morning.
Have a good day.
You wouldn't happen to have any other video game stuff, would you? No old Nintendos or Game Boys? Okay, just take this. Thanks a lot.
Oh, yeah, you're just scooping her all up.
Yeah.
Joshua, you better get over here. You're scooping her all up on you. That's great. You better go get your money, please. It's on that island. I don't know. I don't do this very hard. I need something. Well, even when you buy the bigger hockey rink.
You wouldn't know if you still had any of the older Game Boy games, would you? I see one here, but you don't have the old system. So. Did you 10 for these?
Pardon?
Did you 10
I
for
don't
them?
know, you guys, these are your stuff.
10 for those four?
10 for them? Sure.
Thanks a lot. How much is the DS?
5?
You don't know if you have the charger or anything? No? No charger?
Oh yeah. Do it. I think it runs up there.
Oh, do you want to grab it?
Yeah, if you let me in.
I want to.
Or any games if you can find them, or... $5.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It is now Monday, holiday Monday here in Canada, Victoria Day, May 2-4 weekend. In front of you I have all the stuff from Saturday, and then there was a big community sale about 10 minutes down the road from where I live today, I ended up doing pretty well there too. So between Saturday and today's stuff, extremely good weekend. So I'm going to go through the stuff that you saw me hopefully pick up on Saturday. I haven't gone through the footage yet, but I tried to record today, Monday. I don't think my glasses were acting funny on me, so I'm going to plow through this pretty quick, or else it's going to end up being a 30-minute video, and I'm trying to keep it around 20. So, okay, I guess I'll just get right to it. You saw the Nintendo score here. It ended up being 19 games for $120, so about $5.50 each. Every single one of these games is boxed, complete, and mint condition. So it's even got, so it had the sleeve inside, the styrofoam, the baggie, manuals, and posters for every single one. 19 games. I think I'll go through these quick. Gyrus. I actually needed that. I thought I had it, but I needed it. So boxed and complete too. Shooting range. I needed that too. Finally got Spy vs. Spy, one of my favorite games as a kid. Lunar Pool, a game that I thought I had, but apparently I don't. Unless it's categorized different. No, it should be under L. I thought I had this already, but it was 1943, not 1942. So I needed that one, which is really nice. I don't know the rest. WrestleMania, Rescue Rangers, Cobra Command, Pinbot, Baseball, Racket Attack, Elevator Action, Ring King, Slalom, Super Mario Brothers, Kung Fu, the Black Bass. I swapped out. I did label upgrades already, so some of these are in rough shape. Top Gun, Days of Thunder. And you can see all the boxes for each game there. Extremely happy. I rarely see Nintendo stuff, let alone 19 or 20 boxed complete mint games, so very happy there. I needed most of the boxes except for 2 or 3, so I still have to go through that. Real quick, this is easily the coolest plug and play I've ever seen. Picked it up at a garage sale for $5. It's Pac-Man. It's got 8 games on there. I can't remember what's on there. Pole Position. I don't know. A bunch of Namco games. Anyways, it's wireless, so you can use this on its own. This hooks up to the TV, the base, and it works really, really well. Very responsive. Works fine. Nice construction.
feels just like an arcade stick, and you can also just play on the bass. But yeah, like I said, easily the coolest plug and play I've ever found. 2DS games. I can't even remember where I got these now, but hopefully, today's been crazy. I'm on no sleep, so I think I paid $5. Sounds like what I would pay for these two games. Hopefully, have to check the footage. Hopefully, it's there. Mario 64 DS had Mario Kart. Registered the Mario Kart, which is nice. Had the points. Yeah, two nice ones there. I picked up some GameCube games. Mario Party 7 in pretty rough shape. Game's okay, it'll play fine. I'll bundle that with my system. And Luigi's Mansion. This game's obviously pretty hot right now. Really nice to find this player's choice, but I'll trade that off or sell it. And finally, for that day, I picked up I'm not sure what it's called, but I'm going to call it Glacier Blue or Ice Blue N64. I asked the lady if she had any games. She said she had an 64. She said green at first. I was like, oh, that's too bad, I already have it. She bought this one out, and I couldn't remember if I had this one or not. Turned out I didn't, so it ended up being a fantastic score for me. I gave her $20 for it. System, 2 controllers. System's in great shape. Stick on the controller's excellent. Cheap memory card. Diddy Kong. GT64, which I actually needed. And then Madden, which I don't think I need, 99. $20 for that. Very, very happy to find that. I still need, I don't know, I think it's probably called Watermelon. Pinkish red. I think it's Watermelon. And then Smoke for the Funtastic, and I think that's all of them. Let's see. On to this week's stuff. I gotta move quicker here. First thing I grabbed of the day at this community sale. Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story, Gran Turismo. I actually have a really nice case and manual for this, but not the game, so I just take the game from this and ditch the case. It's in rough shape. Star Wars Battlefront Rogue Squadron. That's not the one I bought last week, hopefully. I bought a Battlefront game last week, but I don't think it was this one. I hope not. Either way, $5 for the 3. Pretty nice deal there. 2 PlayStation 2 games that I needed. Manhunt and Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood. I gotta focus more on picking up PlayStation 2 games. I guess I'm trying to complete a PS2 collection, so I need to start grabbing anything I see if they're cheap enough. So those were $1 a piece. At another sale, I ended up getting these for $5 total. Lemony Snicket's, Ice Age 2, Strike Force Bowling, Thrillville, Off the Rails. I've heard this game's actually really fun. State of Emergency, which I was surprised I didn't have, and Flipnik, Capcom pinball game. Looks really cool, actually. To check that one out. 2 more NES games. At a sale, asked if he had video games. He had a DS out, but he wanted $120 for it. So I said, do you have any older stuff that you want to get rid of? He said I have a couple, or he said I have NES games, so I never know what to expect there. I was happy to see Metroid in pretty good condition, and Rad Racer 2, which I needed, so anytime I can pick up a game I need, I'm a happy man. Even if it's a $1 game, if I can pick up an NES game I need these days, extremely happy. $5 for the 2. Didn't argue with that. Obviously, great deal. Picked up this at the same sale that I grabbed 2 of those PlayStation games. Manhunt back there. This was the main thing that caught my eye with the case there. I just asked her what she wanted, and luckily she said $5, so cannot argue with that. I cleaned it all up. It's actually in better shape than the last one I found. I was missing the stylus, but every year I pick up a bunch of spare ones because I know that happens all the time. Except I didn't have the DSi blue. I had the DS blue, but whatever. The white will go with it. $5. Extremely happy. This charger didn't come with it. I had, again, I order a bunch of these before every garage sales season 2 for like $2 from China each, and they work absolutely fine. So I find a lot of them missing chargers, and usually if they are missing chargers, I can get them cheaper. So lots of Game Boy Advance stuff. The stuff I'm going to show you now is only half of what I could have had. There was a group of teenagers. He brought out a bag full, had a bunch of Pokemons, bunch of Final Fantasies system. I literally only had $16 left on me. He wanted $40. I thought about going back, but I just couldn't pull it off. I couldn't get the money. It was an absolute zoo where I was today, so I didn't want to go back into that. Black system, in good shape. It's beat up on the outside, but nothing too bad on the inside, so works fine. Actually, I had to pay a little bit more for this one than I normally would, but TAC, whatever, Mario Kart. This game was actually pretty cool. Shifting Gears Road Trip looked like kind of like an RPG racing game. Topspin 2 I needed. Star Wars. Nickelodeon Barnyard. Spider-Man 3, I think I need that. And Leaf Green. And another copy of Sapphire. I found these two already this year. So I paid $15 for that. The guy had an original fat DS too. But I already had it. It was blue and it was pretty beat up, so I passed and just went. I just said, oh, I just want the older stuff. And 15, whatever. This next one will make up for that. That's for sure. Another bundle of Game Boy Advance stuff. This system I've never seen. I thought it might be the 101 series. It's not. It's the 001. It's like a pearl white. I didn't even know this existed, but it's gorgeous. It's really nice. Really good condition. Also came with another black one in decent condition again. Just the one charger. And a bag of games. You can see the price on here. I didn't even bother arguing with that. $10. That's a great deal. Oh yeah, there's DS games in here too, loose ones. But, Mario World, Super Mario World, Mario Advance 2, Simpsons Road Rage. Didn't know that existed on the GBA. I'll keep that one. Pac-Man game that I needed, or Miss Pac-Man. Herbie Fully Loaded, Namco Museum, have that. So it came with Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2, Brothers in Arms, Need for Speed, Carbon. I'll bundle those DS games with the DSi there. I don't keep loose DS games. So. Yeah, so 2 systems, all those games, $10. Where am I? Kind of winding down here. Bigfoot Collision Course. I bought this game because I think this may be the worst game ever made on the Wii. There was a game that I saw that somebody did a review of, but the clipping in it was ridiculous. You could drive through other cars, you could drive through mountains, trees. There was just no collision or whatever it's called with other objects. It was just a complete fucking mess. And I think this might be it. So I wanted to try it out and play it because it was pretty funny watching someone play it. $2 for that. And next up here, some more PS2 stuff. It's a Ps2 Slim. 2 controllers I already gave. It came with 4. I gave the other 2 to my niece who needed 2 more controllers. System looks in okay shape. The guy said it works fine. It's obviously a Slim. and it came with all the cables for once, which is nice. So yeah, I mean, I picked it up to flip it. I have a bunch of PS2 games I need to get rid of, so I thought I'd bundle it all together. I paid $15 for the system controllers, Mortal Kombat Deception, Soul Calibur 3. I feel like I need that. Hot Shots Golf, Tekken 5, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, and NHL 2K5. $15, pretty good deal. I don't know how well a Slim PS2 is going to sell for. I think last year I was selling them or getting credit or $30 credit for a system and a couple games, so not really a lucrative business flipping PS2s. So. And quickly I'll go through some DVDs I picked up. South Park Season 3 and 4. Needed them both. $5 for the two. Seinfeld Season 1, 2, 3 is still sealed for $1 for both. Jumper, which I heard is the video game was easy achievements, but I heard the movie was pretty bad. Family Guy, Blue Harvest, Simpsons movie. I'm not sure why I grabbed those, to be honest. I think I paid $5, not a great deal. And then a stack of DVDs, Gremlins 2, Snow White and Huntsman, A-Team, which is one of my favorite action movies in the past probably 10 years. I love that movie. The Wiz, Outsiders, Hurt Locker, The Town, and Scream Trilogy 1, 2, and 3. I think I have 1 and 2 on separate, but thought I'd pick that up. Those were $1 each. So that's it. 15 minutes. This is already way too long. I should have kept this a lot quicker. That's it for today. Let me think. Anything else I need to say? I have no idea. Real quick, it was my birthday on the 18th. I had taken my son to Toys R Us about a month ago for his first time, and I just mentioned to my wife that they had this there for like $300. Anyways, they ended up blowing them out for just over $100. So I guess she went back and picked me one up, which is really cool. It's nice getting stuff that for my birthday that I would never have bought this for myself. Like I love Star Wars, but I'm not really into buying toys and stuff. But I'll throw it on my shelf. It's really cool, kind of a retro box. And once my son's older, we'll pull that out and play with it. So pretty happy to find that, or to get that from my wife. And obviously still loving my Super Checks, which was my real birthday gift to myself. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the new subs. I'm not sure where you're coming from or if you're real people. Getting lots of subs with 0 subscribers or 0 videos. I never know if those are real people, so if you are, feel free to make a comment and say hello. But thanks for watching, guys. Later.